I'm about to say now, it sounds so natural, common sense that you may even feel upset that I need to repeat this message or say this to you. But I do it anyway. There are those that really, really need this. Stop looking for a bubble. Oh yes, I said it. Stop looking for a bubble. Don't you realize that when you are looking for a bubble, you're really in relief seeking, you are in escapism, that you're not in the will of God, that you're really operating against Christ? Okay, just look at this way. If you're looking for a bubble, you're just looking for what they call an easy life, which isn't life at all. You're looking for a relief, you're looking for a routine that will bring forth structural relief, in which you only have to put in the hard work to get the relief you want. So it's really bondage you're looking for. It's not freedom. It's not in line with Christ. Worldly people, they look for a bubble. That's all they have, is their so-called private bubble, which isn't even private at all. But you, who agree with Christ, I'm telling you, stop looking for a bubble. There are unbelievers, those that don't know Christ, that have thrown away this tendency to look for a bubble. And they're not even born again. But those people see clearly why a bubble is not a good idea at all. A lot of folks, they just want a bubble. I just already said it. But they go so far that they will seriously believe that everyone that's not part of their bubble is an enemy or is worthy to be distrusted just because they're not part of their bubble. There are people going that far. And not only do they go that far, they also want validation in acting out against everyone that's not part of their bubble. And they will seek for that validation at all costs. And what they will do is they will project the unpleasant things about the people in their bubble onto outsiders. And they will take it out on outsiders, so they won't have to face that what they're holding on to is a self-destructive illusion. Why do you think a lot of people want to get rich? They want to get rich in the sense of getting a lot of money because they want to establish a bubble in which they've paid for their house, so they don't have to go to the work every day to pay the rent or pay the mortgage. They want to pay for a house. They want to pay for the car. They want to pay for everything they ever wanted. And they want to have some system that keeps bringing forth money so that they can have it easy with the people they're interested in. Friends, family, significant others. They want a bubble. And I'm telling you, a bubble is a very bad idea. First of all, you're being trapped. Secondly, your guard is down, so you're vulnerable because you're not alert anymore. Thirdly, everyone is part of your bubble is close to you. And because you're close to you, you're vulnerable onto them. And because they're part of your bubble, you will become dependent on them to keep the bubble going. So they will gain power over you. And here's the catch. If you're in this situation that you depend on others to keep the ease going, because things are easy for you because of the people that are around, so now you become codependent on those people, often because you're being aware of it. When this happens, when you're in such a state, the only thing demons have to do is to trick one of those people in your bubble to say or do the wrong thing at the wrong time. Man, and now you're triggered. Now you're upset. Now you're led into danger. And here's the thing. When you're in a bubble and you're so attached to the bubble, you don't see things clearly anymore. You can't see clear anymore. Your perception has been distorted. And once your perception is distorted, Satan can easily lead you into your own grave, into your own self-destruction. Man, there are many people, I talk about young people now, that got involved with folks they should have never gotten involved with. And these folks were not street dogs, those were not drug addicts, prostitutes, and all of that. With prostitute, I mean those that literally sell their bodies to get paid. I don't talk about the figurative sense. Some of those youngsters, it's only when they reach their 30s or early 40s that they realize that the folks they had around for years were a trap onto them. Some never notice this because they end up dead as a homicide victim, or they end up in some hospital, being disabled for life. It's only when things really escalate out of hand they realize, hold on a minute, something was wrong. What was going on with many of those people? They wanted a bubble. They just wanted things to work out. They wanted to graduate college, get a job immediately, so no stress of finding a job, want to have a significant other, to fulfill their sexual expectations and to get have some romantic relief. They wanted to have a house. Because they have their job, they can go on holidays, they just want things to work out. They want to avoid all struggle, they want to avoid all challenges, they just want things to work out so they are at ease. That was their will. And because things worked out for them that way, how they expected, they thought they're having a good life, things are going well with them. No, 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 no. You have been set up for future harm. You've been set up for future self-destruction, and you're not even aware of it. I'm not saying that when things are working out for you, that it's automatically a trap. But often when everything starts off good, it means it's going to turn out very bad. Look, things can start off good, okay? I'm not saying that when something starts off good, it's automatically evil. No, 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 I'm not cynical. Neither should you be. Just understand, when everything starts off good, that's a sign that you're being trapped, you're being tricked. I'm telling you, stop looking for a bubble. Learn to let the Holy Spirit rule your affairs. Let the Holy Spirit rule your relationships. Let the Holy Spirit rule your finances through you. Yes, you are active. You go to your job or you go to your business. You pay your rent. You pay your tax. You do what you have to do. But your finances, let the Holy Spirit rule it. Really, stop trying to be God yourself and let God be God in you, through you, and with you. Because finding a bubble is really saying to the Most High, I don't want you. I don't need you. I have it all right here. Don't bother me. Don't touch my will. That's really the attitude you have when you're looking for a bubble. Haven't you noticed, especially among pagan Christians, that the moment you point out that something doesn't add up, they turn on you, or you become their worst, bitter enemy? It's because many such people, they're not interested in the truth, neither in what's really safe and beneficial in the long term. They're only interested in their collective relief. They have this narcissistic attitude because to want and hold on to a bubble is a narcissistic attitude. That doesn't mean that automatically you are a narcissist. No, but it's a narcissistic attitude. And no narcissistic attitude will lead you to blessed outcomes. Okay, let me say it one more time. Narcissistic attitudes will never bring forth blessed outcomes. Never. It can only bring you from bad to worse, with spaces of relief in between, which blinds you from seeing you're going from bad to worse. Well, that's it for now. Always remember to agree with Christ. Be at peace.